The word rubbish problem is on the rise. Annually, more than 2 billion tons of waste is generated, expected to reach 3.4 billion tons by 2050. Traditional waste disposal methods like open dumping and incineration are unsustainable, but Singapore, despite its small size and dense population, has devised an innovative approach to waste management. Singapore generates around 7 million tons of waste annually. To tackle this, the country employs a comprehensive strategy for waste collection, treatment and disposal. More than half of Singapore waste is recycled. The rest is processed in 4 state-of-the-art waste-to-energy incineration plants, with the largest being the twice-sold incineration plant. These facilities reduce waste volume by 90% and convert it into energy, contributing 2 to 3% of Singapore electricity. This innovative process helps convert land and generate power. Ash from the incinerator is transported to Semakau landfill, Singapore unit of shore landfill. Operational since 1999, it is equipped with safeguards to protect marine life. However, it's expected to be full by 2035.
Trash can be defined as various material that humans do not want to use. To focus, let's explore trash in Singapore. Trash collection is predicted to rise by 3.4 billion households by 2050. This represents a serious issue. Singapore had a growing waste problem in the 1970s with trash piling up and shortage of disposal space. Over the past few decades, Singapore has changed the way it handles waste management, going from being an island filled with trash to being a world leader in environmentally friendly waste management practice. Singapore plans to build additional waste management facilities to meet its needs for treating food waste, sludge and wastewater. The objective of these efforts is to enhance the national recycling percentage and increase the recyclability of trash. Individual acts are the first steps in the reduce, reuse and recycle path, emphasizing the significance of community participation in obtaining sustainable waste management. From this video, we will see more about this issue.
Singapore, a densely populated nation with limited land, faces significant waste management challenges. Despite active recycling efforts, the country struggles with increasing trash. To address this, Singapore employs strategic management. Recognizing their land constraints, the government opted for incineration, resulting in the Tuas Salt incineration plant, which processes 3,000 tons of trash daily. Incineration reduces waste volume by 90% and the ash is sent to Semakau landfill. However, as the landfill is projected to fill by 2035, Singapore plans to recycle ashes into non-structural concrete called new sand, aiming for a zero waste future. With incineration method, the government had to cover all areas in Singapore without leaving the poor communities to promote eco rights. Criminal Alcohol from the World Bank stresses waste management should be publicly financed, not profit-driven and accessible to everyone for environmental sustainability. Effective waste management through incinerations benefits both government and community. The government saves on land use and maintenance costs, while the community enjoys lower electricity bills and improved public services. This collaboration helps avoid issues like bad odor and vectors seen in poorly managed systems.
Singapore's trash issues problem highlights several issues that including inefficient waste collection and traditional sorting method.
which leads to lower recycling rate and higher operational costs and significant environmental issues. Traditional waste incineration and landfill use in Singapore are unsustainable. The new waste-to-energy WTE plants reduce waste volume and generate electricity and lowering energy costs. They should implement smart waste collection to optimize frequency, reduce costs, improve efficiency, and increase recycling rates. Smart bins and automated sorting can monitor and track waste, providing valuable data. In conclusion, Singapore's technological advancements have improved waste management by addressing landfill-based issues and providing alternative energy sources, leading to more efficient smart management systems.
So, what's the issue that we can find from the video? Let's check it out. So, the first issue that we found is the volume of waste. Every year, the world generates more than 2 million tons of trash, which can fill over 800,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. And it is expected that there will be an increase in the amount of waste to 3.4 billion tons by 2050. Inefficient waste management is a global issue. Singapore, known for its cleanliness and efficient city planning, faces rising waste management challenge due to its population increase of 1.6% to 3.55 million people in 2022. This has led to a 6.4% increase in waste, totaling 7.39 million tons. So, from where does the waste come from? As you can see here, the chart shows the increase in solid waste generated in Singapore. Domestic waste show a slight increase in waste which come from household and traditional premises like schools. Non-domestic sector also show a significant increase of waste which come from industry and commercial premises. According to NEA, construction and demolition waste, followed by ferrous metallica, were the largest contribution to the rise, driven by increase in construction and demolition activity in Singapore.
Recycling rate in 2023 slipped to 52%.
The amount of waste generated in Singapore fell by 6% last year, but it also reported a dip in recycling rates.
Recycling is the process that turns trash into treasure. Hold immense potential for benefiting our economy, community, and environment. Yet, Singapore is currently grappling with a significant challenge, which is insufficient recycling rates. One of the primary reasons for this decline is contamination. Contamination such as reusable items like furniture and luggage, and complex materials like wood, metal, fabric, and plastic pose significant challenges. These materials require expensive separation process, making recycle inefficient.
Many Singaporean residents are unsure how to recycle correctly. Their wishful thinking leads to improper disposal of items into blue bins. Contamination from materials like plastic and styrofoam exacerbates the problems, leading to inefficient recycling process.
Singapore faces a crucial challenge in improving its recycling rates by addressing contamination issues and encouraging proper recycling practices. We can work towards a more sustainable future.
Great.
Let's recycle right and make a positive impact on our environment and community.
Land is crucial for waste management, needing enough space for efficient disposal. Singapore, an island and city-state, has a total land area of approximately 734.3 km per square, making it the smallest country in Southeast Asia. Due to its limited size, Singapore struggles to manage large amount of waste. Currently, the country has only one active landfill, which is Semakau Landfill.
Semakau Landfill, built in 1999, is located about 8 kilometers south of Singapore, spanning 350 hectares between Semakau Island and Sengkang Island. With a population of 6.05 million, Singapore generates around 3,000 tons of waste daily. This single landfill is insufficient for such a large amount of waste.
To manage waste, Singapore incinerates it, reducing its volume by about 90% before transporting the ash to the landfill. Despite these efforts, Semakau landfill is expected to be filled by 2035.
The limited land for waste management poses a significant environmental challenge, necessitating concentrated efforts to sustain effective waste disposal for a better future.
In conclusion, Singapore generates 7 million tons of waste annually and has recycled half of the waste. And the Zero Trash Master Plan aims to reduce landfill waste by 30% through new facilities and higher recycling rates. And it is a waste-to-energy plant helped by incinerating waste to generate electricity. Concept from the documentary are strategic management, managing ethics and social responsibility, and technology. These address waste volume, recycling rates, and land availability issues. To ensure long-term sustainability, Singapore should boost recycling through public awareness campaigns and educational programs, investing in advanced technology for efficient waste management and enforcing strict regulations on manufacturers will further support sustainable development of the country.
Our research on the How Singapore Fixed the Big Trash Problem documentary reveals valuable lessons in waste management.
Firstly, Singapore's integration of incineration, waste treatment, and sustainable landfill management, alongside advanced technologies like waste-to-energy plants and new sand, highlights the importance of investing in technology for efficient waste management. This approach helps reduce landfill use and generate renewable energy, providing a model for other countries to follow. Secondly, the critical role of government support is evident. Singapore's effective waste management relies on proper financing, regulation, and enforcement. This shows that government intervention is essential in achieving high efficiency in waste management. Lastly, the documentary emphasized on the importance of public participation and community involvement. Educating citizens on reducing waste and participating in recycling program is crucial, as each person generates nearly 2 pounds of trash daily. Singapore's success demonstrates that informed and engaged citizens significantly enhance the effectiveness of waste management. Let's learn from Singapore and make our waste management system better.